vlog. Welcome to another snippet in my life or whatever. Today is Friday. I'm off work. Just walked out of the building. It is 1:19. We are officially done with the first half of our work day. We got some errands to run that I want to run now. Let me pull up my to-do. Hold on. Let's pull up the to-do list. So we just finished work. Praise the Lord. I've been counting down to Friday since Monday. Let me click it off. Did I already click it off? Did I not have it on here? I don't think I had it on here. And I have to put it on here and click it off because you just have to do that. Okay. This is the to-do list for today. Don't know if y'all can see it. I always say that, but it be so bright that I can't see it sometimes. I need to schedule a tax appointment because that's coming up. I need to do my lease renewal thing. It's time for that. We're about to go to the nail salon. I'm about to do that right now, actually, the nail salon. We need to go to the USPS store. I actually may do that first. We may go to the USPS store first and then go to the nail salon. Maybe. Film YouTube video. Hey, film short form content already started. Get gas because we 2 seconds away from the gas light coming on. And that's it. We supposed to happy hour. I need to make one more stop. I need some Allegra. We're supposed to be doing happy hour tonight, but I think I'm not gonna do happy hour again this week. I did it last week. I happy hour last Friday, but I don't think I'm gonna happy hour this Friday. I think I'm just gonna kind of chill today. Like, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, or maybe I will. We'll see how I feel closer to time. They want to meet around 5:30, 6 o'clock, so we'll see how I feel closer to time. But right now, let's just go do some self-care. Let's go get gas in the car. I need to go to the UPS store to mail something off of my mom. I want a nice little manicure. We can have a glass of champagne while we get said manicure. I'm kind of trying to just do me today. But like I said, depending on where I'm at and how I'm feeling come 5:30, 6 o'clock will determine if I hang out with the girls today for happy hour. But that's pretty much my Friday, y'all. That's pretty much all we're doing today. Nothing crazy. I'm glad it's the weekend. I'm feeling like it's gonna be a beautiful weekend. Let me put this camera down just a smidget, y'all. Just a smidget. Bear with me. But I'm feeling like it's gonna be such a beautiful weekend. I mean, visually, because it's already such a beautiful day. Like, it's 80 degrees right now, I believe. So it's already like such the start of a beautiful day. I mean, it looks so nice outside. Like, look at this. So nice it looks outside. Like, it looks so good outside. So I'm just anticipating a really good day today, or a really good weekend this weekend. Nothing too much going on. My normal stuff. Everything is always pretty much the same. We get some one-offs or some two-offs where something changes, but normal weekend for me. Not too much planned. Just us. So let's go to the nail salon. Let's go to the UPS store. Let's get gas. I would rather knock all of that out now. Go home, chill, eat some lunch, eat a late lunch by the time I get home. Determine if we're gonna hang out with the girls or not with happy hour. I'm on the fence about it. And then that's it. That's all. That's the vlog for today. Some stuff to update y'all on as far as the skin stuff, because I did have an appointment with the allergist. Oh, I need to get over. I did have an appointment. What do I want to do? Do I want to go to the UPS store first or to the nail salon? Because I can always do the UPS store tomorrow. Oh, decision. I need to make it right now. I can always do the UPS store tomorrow after the gym. Let's just do it now. It's on the to-do list for today. Let's just do it now. Okay. I'm kind of backtracking. Well, I'm actually not backtracking if I do the UPS store first. Am I? Is there another one? Or do I have to do this location? Where's another UPS store? This may be fine because I can go to this UPS store. And then if I swing around, I'll be at the nail salon. But what we're missing is the gas station. So we may not get gas today. But I got gym in the morning. Dang. The gas is what may not be, that may not get done today. Sorry, I was talking out loud and got the camera rolling. Okay. Anyway, I don't know what I was saying. Anyway, welcome to the vlog. I was literally talking out loud to myself, holding this camera, because y'all weren't supposed to hear none of that, but I was trying to visually think about my next moves or whatever. But it's okay. We're going to the UPS store, since I still got the camera rolling. We're going to the UPS store. Then we'll leave the UPS store and do the not the gas station, because that's kind of out of the way. We'll from the gas station I want to go to. So we'll leave the UPS store and do nails. Oh, we can still do the gas station. Okay, we'll leave the UPS store and do nails. Wait. Y'all, I don't know. Welcome to the vlog, y'all. Oh, I was telling y'all updates. So I do got some updates that I'll give y'all later once I get home, because I did go to the allergist, so we can talk about what happened at the... Y'all, my gas light just came on. Look at this. Literally just came on. Y'all probably heard it because it just dinged. Anyway, I'll give y'all an update on the skin, because I did go to the allergist, and we can talk about that. And then I had some people, well, 2 people, ask me about like fitness, like how I got into fitness. One person asked that, and then asked if I could talk about that in a video. So I can do that. That's cool to talk about. And then somebody else asked, I mean, it's not like a long drawn out story, but I can mention that. And then somebody else asked on that same post from my last vlog, the vlog before this one actually, somebody else asked like, how did I maintain like continuing to work out? I have to look at the message again, because I don't even think I replied to that message yet, and I will in just a second. But somebody asked me, how did I maintain like working out while either still in school or once I graduated and became like a new grad? Like, how did I maintain that? So again, they're not long drawn out answers, but y'all know I like to ramble, so give me something to ramble about, baby. I'm a ramble. Okay, anyway, let's go to this UPS store, and I guess we will get gas today, because I was about to say we can get gas tomorrow when I leave. Where am I leaving? Can I cut through? When I leave the gym tomorrow. But being that my gas light just came on, I don't think we can do that. So that means we getting gas. Now, why did I do this? This was dumb. Bye, y'all. We made it to the UPS store. Everybody over here have like designated parking. So the UPS store has 2 spots. The cleaners has 2 spots. This clothing store has 2 spots. This nail salon have 2 spots. I'm currently in the nail salon spot. And when you park over here, they be looking out their window, like to see, you know what I mean? Because they know they spots. But the UPS store is literally right here. But this particular spot is the nail salon spot. And I want to drop this off. So I'm low-key gonna stay right here, because what you gonna do? Come out and tell me to move? Which I do feel bad, because they only have 2 spots. So God forbid somebody want to come get their nails done. But I'm only gonna be 2 seconds. But anyway, I'm filling out the little packaging really quick. So filled out the little packaging. I'm sending my mama some cinnamon, like some you can't smell it, but like some cinnamon sticks. She's been talking about cinnamon sticks for forever. So I found like some real cinnamon sticks. So I'm about to send them to my girl. Okay, about to send them to my girl. Can you mail cinnamon sticks? That's something you can mail. Because that's something that I'm about to mail my girl. Because she wanted some cinnamon sticks, and I found some. So I'm mailing her 2 packages of cinnamon sticks. We're all ready to go. Okay, y'all. The UPS store is lit. So look. Look. Flip. Camera. Dang. So this is the nail salon. This is clearly the nail salon spot. And then I need to go to the UPS store, which is there. And I am here. Okay, anyway. I'm going to leave y'all in the car. Hello. I'm going to leave y'all in the car so I can run in there, since I'm already not doing right. And if they come out doing like this, I'll be back. I feel bad. We are done with the UPS store. My mommy should be getting her package sometime next week. Yeah, she'll be getting her package sometime next week. My plan was to leave the UPS store and then go get the nails done. But my gas light had other plans. So now we gotta go get gas. So now we're kind of backtracking a little bit, but it's okay. We'll go get gas. I need to stop and get me some Allegra. And then we will go to the nail salon, which is fine. We can make the nail salon last. especially since the nail salon is technically on the same street. Well, not really. The nail salon is probably the closest to the house and everything. Well, not really. Anyway, that's fine. We'll just do the nail salon last. That way, when we're done with the nail salon, we can just go home. I'm actually hungry. I have some leftover food at home, so I kind of don't. Why did you pull out in front of me? I kind of have some leftover food at home, so I kind of don't want to stop and get nothing. Especially if I'm going to meet the girls later. I'm going to eat there and probably have a drink, so we can just eat our leftovers at home, which is just some leftover salmon, rice, salad. So I can just eat that for lunch. So 3 more stops. Gas station. Pick up some Allegra, and I'll just run into like HEB, CVS, Walgreens, Target. All of that stuff is right here. I'll just pick one and run in there to get some Allegra, and then just some allergy medicine, and then the nail salon. And then that's kind of cool that the nail salon is okay, I know I need gas. That's kind of cool that the nail salon is last, because we can actually like decompress at the nail salon. Even though it's hard to like decompress at the nail salon. I hate getting my nails done. I hate maintenance stuff. So getting your nails done, getting your hair done, like I hate the idea of sitting there getting it done, but I love the outcome, you know what I mean? But while she's doing it, we can at least like have a glass of champagne and just chill, you know what I mean? And then we'll be done. We can just go home afterwards and don't have to run any more errands. But it's 1:44 now. Let's go get gas so my car can stop dinging at me, because girl, what? I know. Let me be nice. Because you already had me on the side of the road once. I don't want to be on the side of the road again. Okay, let's go get gas. All right, y'all. We made it safely to the gas station. Let me lock myself in my car just in case, because I will pull off if somebody tries something with me. Okay, we made it to the gas station, y'all. I also picked up my Allegra. I actually went inside of Target to pick up my Allegra. Why is this light beeping? I also went inside of Target to pick up my Allegra because it's right there. Now we're at the gas station, and then we just have one final stop to make. Let me look at my to-do list. Woo, one final stop. It's hot. Should have rolled the window down. Jeez Louise. Okay, one final stop to make. We can click off get Allegra, because that's on here. We can click off go to the UPS store. We can click off get gas, because we're doing that now. The next thing on the to-do list is the nail salon, and that'll be the last outside of the house activity we have to do. And then we can finally make our way home for some food, because I am so hungry. And I need to do my lease paper thingy. But that is it. That is all. That's where we're at now. I'm so ready to have like a nice chill glass of champagne. I don't think I'm a happy hour with the girls today. Let me see. Did they pick a place? I think they did pick a place. They did. They want to go to this place called Haywire. I've never been there. FOMO? Is it giving FOMO? Not really, because I think I kind of just want to chill today. Braid my hair down. Relax. There's a new show, a new crime show or murder mystery, real life, that I want to see. Has a couple of episodes. We'll probably do that tonight in the bed. That's what I'm thinking we're doing. I think I'm going to chill on the happy hour tonight. So I say, I could get home and be like, you know what? Did she fall? I can get back and be like, I indeed want to go to happy hour. But right now it's still giving no. Come on. We are currently at $61. Excuse me. But I was on E. Okay. I'm ready to go because it's hot. And I don't want to stand outside. But I'm hot. Okay, y'all. Next stop, nail salon. I kind of don't want to go that way because I have to cut through traffic. 6547. Hold on. Let me get this, y'all. Hold on. Okay. I set my own alarm off. Okay, 65. What is that? 65.47. We got a full tank. Come on, air. Okay, let me deduct this from my budget. We dwindling down. I don't get paid the next week. Hello. Hello. We don't get paid the next week. And my little money I give myself every 2 weeks getting real low. Okay? Real low. But you know what? That's all right. That is all right. Next stop, nail salon. We just pretend like that budget don't exist right now. Next stop, nail salon. Did I close my tank? Yeah. Alright, don't be looking at me, sir. Officer. Had to make sure I close my tank. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay. I don't really know how to get there. Because if I'm coming from West Gray, hold on. I think I know what I'm doing. I think I know how to get there, but let me make sure. Let me make sure, y'all. Because I'm going to this, and I never know the name of the nail salon. I'm not going to my normal nail salon. I don't know the name of that nail salon, though. I'm going to a different one. It should pop up because we're in the area. Not Be Nice. It's like, it's not Drip. Gloss. Is it called Gloss? Gloss nail bar. Oh, it's on West Gray. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Okay, y'all. Let's go get these nails done, shall we? And I called my mama. She didn't answer the phone. What else is she doing? Besides, like, sitting at home waiting on me. Like, what else could she be doing? You know, I am her life. Hello? Okay, goodbye. Huh? Nails are done. Got the same thing, y'all. Just a gel manicure. My nails are still on the struggle bus because of my nail that died, but we're done. I quite literally forgot to take y'all in there. I put y'all in my glove compartment. Don't be mad with me, but I put y'all in my glove compartment and quite literally forgot to take y'all in there. So I randomly remember and got a few clips on my phone, but they probably piss poor. I am so sorry about it, but nails are done. Got the same thing, y'all. Just a gel manicure. This nail is still on the struggle bus. It's growing, but it's still on the struggle bus. But anyway, nails are done. It's currently 3:40. I am trying to debate, like, y'all, I'm still feeling really good. Still feeling really good. And this is our last stop, you know what I mean? So I'm still trying to debate if I just want to go home, throw on some clothes. It's such a nice day. That's the thing. That's what be getting you. It's such a nice day. Like, it's such a nice day today. You know what I mean? So now I'm trying to figure out if I just want to go home, throw on some clothes, put on a little under eye concealer, baby, and go ahead and meet the girls for happy hour. That's what I'm trying to figure out right this second. And I'll have it figured out by the time I... Come on. And I'll have it figured out by the time I get home. But that's kind of what I'm on the fence. It's just so... It feels so good. And I feel good. Like, all week I kind of been, like, tired and sluggish. And even though when Fridays come, I do be tired. Just because it's Friday and it's the end of the week. You know what I mean? So, like, rightfully so. Rightfully so. Okay, I be tired. Y'all, people just don't know how to drive, baby. Okay, but anyway, and these are things that I know because okay, rightfully so. I should be tired come Friday, but I be so tired come Friday. But I'm feeling so good. Not saying that won't change by the time I get home and get settled, but for right now, like, your girl is feeling so good. So I'm kind of leaning towards just going home, changing clothes, throwing on something cute. Go, like, what? Throwing on something cute and then just making my way to do happy hour with the girls. But anyway, they're doing some construction here. Let me see if I can see. They're doing a bunch of construction here. So let me get my tail home because we're not really waiting for a light. We just going. I'm not really sure what's going on. I guess they're just letting us go because I'm clearly through this red light as I'm vlogging and the police is here. Okay, y'all, bye. Okay, y'all, I am at home. I did decide to hang out with the girls tonight, so I will be doing happy hour with the girls. It's currently 3:54. They want to meet around 5:30, 6-ish. Normally when we happy hour, it'd be real close to me. But today's happy hour is kind of far. And when I say far, it's probably like, it's probably going to take me about 30 minutes because of traffic. If I'm being quite frank. Going that way, I feel like we're just going to be sitting in traffic. So I'm going to pick up my girl, Erica, and then we'll just head over there. We won't be over there long because one of the girls have to leave around 7:45 or have to meet somebody at 7:45. So it'll just be a quick little happy hour thing, which is fine. But we're back home. It is currently 3:55. I did pick up some stuff. I told y'all I ran into Target to pick up some Allegra, just some allergy medicine. I got that. But while I was in there, I did pick up a few other things. So I can give y'all a Target haul. And then I have 2 packages. These packages aren't new, y'all. These packages have been on my floor for probably 3 days. So I might as well go ahead and open them up with y'all so I can take the boxes downstairs. And I also got my new running shoes as well. Because the last vlog, my mama calling me. Let me tell y'all something. I've been calling this lady for 2 times. And she finally texted me back. She was talking about she was on the phone long distance. Hello? Let me talk to her real quick and I'll be back. I have been calling you. Okay, I'm back. I'm done fussing with my mama girl. She still loves me, y'all. Don't worry. I don't have y'all on a tripod. So I feel like I look weird. Anyway, let me give y'all a quick little haul, child. Like I said, I went in there for Allegra, some allergy medicine. I got it. Okay. It's that time. It's that time. So I just got this little shirt. It's a halter top shirt. Back out. It was like $10. I got it in the size extra small. And then I got a regular shirt. I wish I could have just got a bunch of tops because I need tops. I would be buying bottoms. I don't be having no tops. But like this sweater, I actually may put this on tonight. This may go on now. But anyway, this is just a sweater top. It's knitted. So basically I'll put this on maybe tonight with a bra. And then there you go. I got some pajama shorts. I have a bunch of Target pajama shorts. I don't know. I just like the pajama shorts. I don't necessarily wear these to bed. But I do wear them around the house or whatever. And they're like balloon booty. It's like a balloon booty. Look at that. Like a little balloon. But anyway, I got it in this color. And I got it in this color. These was like $15. Anyway, got it in those colors. And then I got a sweater. It's cardigan season is over here. It's over. Because it's like 85 degrees outside right now. It's over. Unless we get another cold front. But I have this same sweater in blue that I bought a long time ago. And when I went in there today, they had the same sweater in a cream. And I pretty much like these sweaters for this purpose. Pretty much for this. It's just a nice sweater for this purpose. Anyway, I guess. Let me throw all this back in here. I'm not putting any of this up right now, if I'm being honest. Let's throw all this back in here. Let's throw this back in here. I may throw this on tonight. I didn't even try this shirt on. I bought it in the extra small. But, I don't know. And then they had barrel jeans. So I thought, let me try these jeans on. I don't need any bottoms. I don't need any bottoms. I need tops. I need tops. No bottoms. Here I am with bottoms. So they had these black barrel jeans. I don't have barrel jeans that are black. But I had these black barrel jeans. I'm like, let me go in the fitting room and try these on. And they're super cute. So I tried to get another color, like a light wash. I have some barrel jeans and like a darker wash. So I tried to get like a lighter wash. But they didn't have a lighter wash in my size. So I got them in a black. But I may put this on today. Oh, I thought I was going to put this on today. Child, I don't know. Anyway. 2 packages. One is from Sephora. This is just some facial wash that I didn't necessarily have to order. Could have went in and grabbed the facial wash, but I ordered it. Because I just ordered it, I guess. But again, I didn't have to order this facial wash. I could have got the facial wash today, actually, but I ordered it. My facial wash, my go-to, my OG is the Kale plus Green Tea Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser by Youth to the People. So I just re-upped because I'm actually out. So this is how it looks. Just got a new bottle of this. And then my last package that's been sitting on the floor for about 2 days, 3 days is from One Up Nutrition. I feel like I get a package from One Up Nutrition often. This is the BCAA. I run through BCAA quicker than I run through protein. Because the BCAA container is so small compared to the protein container, but just got another BCAA, and I was intentional about my free sample, so I got a BCAA free sample, and then BCAA. I put that in my water. And then my last vlog, I was talking to you about ordering a new pair of the Adidas running shoes. They did come. So let me show y'all. I actually already have worked out in them twice. So if y'all remember, this was the first pair that I bought. They're good and dusty because I went on an outside run with them the last time I wore them. So they're good and dusty actually. But these are the Adidas that I bought the first time, and they feel so amazing on my runs. I bought a second pair, and I just got this pair in gray. So now I have two pair. So that's all the packaging. I don't think anything else came that I need to tell y'all about. I'll talk to y'all about. Let me figure out what I want to wear for tonight. Let me see what's on the menu for Haywire. That will determine if I'm just going to go ahead and eat real quick and just have a drink at Haywire. Just one drink at Haywire, or if I'll just get food at Haywire. So let's look and see. But like I said, we're gonna be sitting in traffic at Haywire, but I won't complain because Haywire is actually closer to one of the other girls. Because every time we happy hour, we quite literally happy hour over here. And it's never an issue. It's gonna take me 32 minutes to get there, and that's mainly because some of that is traffic. But where this location is, hell, I probably even without traffic, it would probably take us 30 minutes to get over there. Dang. Okay. Let me see what's on the menu for Haywire. I've never been here. I heard it's super cute on the inside. Use current location, allow. Let's see what's on this menu, because this will determine if I just need to eat something real quick or not. Handcrafted burgers and sandwiches. Ooh, do they have a veggie burger? A burger sounds good. Oh, they don't have a veggie burger. They don't have a veggie burger, so guess we're not getting that. Daily plates. Texas plates. What kind of place is this? They have a red fish on the menu. They have blackened fish tacos. Oh, they have Brussels sprouts. They have French fries. I love Brussels sprouts. Can I get tacos and Brussels sprouts? No, I have no French fries. Okay. Well, they have something on the menu for me, so I guess we can just... Okay, well, they have stuff on the menu for me, so... Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so we'll just eat at Haywire. I'll make me a little snack to hold me over because I haven't eaten this 4:06. I don't necessarily have time to sit down and eat anyway, even if I did want to eat. If I got to pick up Erica in an hour. Erica stayed really close, so that's our saving grace. So let me figure out something to wear. And then we can do a little makeup and get dressed. And then I guess instead of playing music when I do my makeup, I can just fill y'all in on the skin stuff for me going to the allergist. I have another appointment with the allergist coming up in like 2 weeks. And then maybe we can get into the health and fitness stuff. If I don't get to the health and fitness stuff, then I can do the health and fitness stuff when I come back home and we are getting undressed from the day. Okay, so let me get myself together. Wash face, brush teeth, change clothes, and I'll see y'all in just a second. Bye. I'm settled. It is 4:31, so I have about 30-ish minutes before I need to walk back out of the door to go pick up my girl Erica. So let's do a little makeup. I'm just literally about to throw on some, hold on. I'm just about to throw on some under eye concealer, y'all. Just putting on some fragrance. This is the Commodity Juice, and I'm gonna mix it with the Golden Rule Fleur. I don't have any. Oh, there's some in there. Putting that all over my clothing. Okay. And not over my skin, because who knows what's going on with the skin. So let's do some updates. So let's talk skin and let's talk health and fitness. Let's do health and fitness first. while I like get myself together and do makeup. So if you don't really care about this, scroll, because 2 people asked. So these are 2 people who I'm talking to for this here segment, if I'm being honest. So the questions were asked something along the lines of like, wait, let's not do it that way. Let me actually pull up the questions. How about I actually pull up the questions and not guess what the question's about? So the first question was, can you do a video on how you became obsessed with working out and eating healthy? And then somebody else wrote, yes, especially in healthcare. I was so fit before I switched careers. Once nursing school basically started, the pandemic and P school happened. This person gained weight. Sad days. Like, how did you study as a new grad in your specialty work and work out? So I don't have a whole lot to say on it, y'all, if I'm being honest. So backstory, I guess we can start with backstory because I like to ramble. So I'll make a whole lot to say. But no, backstory. I mean, I've always been an active child. So I never was active in like sports. So I didn't play softball and baseball, t-ball, whatever it may be. I didn't do those type of things. But I did like dance and do cheer all the way up until high school. So I graduated high school. Now we're in college. Where's my concealer? I graduated high school. So now we're talking college. Okay. So in college, I didn't do much of anything, okay? I went to school, I partied, we drank underage, wasn't supposed to be drinking. That's what I did in undergrad. And then towards the end of my undergrad year, that's when I started, like, I vividly remember, like, going to, like, when we moved out of the dorm into our, like, first college apartment, I was at the University of West Georgia. I remember, like, going to the gym, getting on the treadmill for, like, 30 minutes here and there. Nothing crazy. Once I had applied to nursing school, I actually left the University of West Georgia because I didn't get accepted to that nursing school. I got accepted to a different nursing school, Clayton State University. That's where I graduated from. So in nursing school, I hated it. I hated nursing school. I hated everything about nursing school. If I had to do it again, y'all, I don't know if I would do it. And that's saying a lot because I'm here because of like nursing. You know what I mean? Like that was the path that I chose. But I absolutely hated nursing school. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Hated everything about nursing school, okay? So, to decompress, I started working out again. And when I say working out, it's not the type of working out that I'm doing now. It was more on the line, excuse me. It was more on the lines of going to Stone Mountain Park. So if you live in Atlanta, live in Georgia, Atlanta area, then you know about Stone Mountain Park. Just a park. It has a big old rock in the middle of it, okay? So I would go to Stone Mountain Park and either walk around the mountain, and don't quote me because I probably haven't been to Stone Mountain Park since like 2010. So I want to say it's between 3 and 5 miles if you go around it, or you can go up and down the mountain. And I used to go up and down the mountain, okay? That was my way of like working out, but also mainly it was my way to decompress from hard behind nursing school because again, I hated it. So that's just how I decompressed, okay? Graduated nursing school in 2010. That's when I graduated nursing school. After I graduated nursing school in 2010, now I'm in my field. I'm working. I no longer worked out when I started working. Not because it was hard to maintain both. I just stopped. Like, I no longer had that stressor in my life, right? So I no longer worked out once I started nursing school. I mean, once I started like working in my field. Working out was like the least of my worries. I was working in my field, making adult money, you know what I mean? Living my best life. Still living with my mama, so I wasn't paying no rent. I wasn't working out. I was making my adult money, living my best life under my mama roof, okay? So I did that for like a year. So now we're reaching into I graduated December of 2010. So we worked all of 2011. Now we're here in 2012. I decided I wanted to travel. So once I decided I wanted to travel, my first travel assignment was in San Diego. Now this is where the fitness thing kind of took a turn. This is where it became like starting to be part of my lifestyle. Because I don't know if you've ever been to like San Diego, Southern California. All you see is people running, like running and working out. They're working out at the beach. You see them running up and down the street. And this is like 2012 Shelby. I wasn't seeing that when I was living in Georgia. Like I was living in Latonia at the time. Wasn't nobody running up and down the street. The most that I saw people outside working out was if I drove to Stone Mountain. So this was like a thing, like where I lived. You see people running up and down the street where I lived. So it was kind of like, let me see, can I get back into working out? So I did. I got back into working out. I used to work my 12-hour night shift, get off at 7 o'clock in the morning, either go straight to my apartment gym and do a workout. This is just me working out, so I wasn't doing too much of nothing, right? I got into running when I lived in San Diego. I wasn't good at it, you know what I mean? I wasn't wearing the right shoes. I didn't know nothing about that then, but I would run for a little bit, not like I'm doing now, but I would get out there and run for a little bit. Like, that was my thing. I was working out in San Diego because it was almost like that's what you did. Like, if you live there and you see this every day, how can you not get out there and join the masses? So I got out there and joined the masses, okay? So, as I continued to travel, I did travel nursing up and down the coast of California for about 4 years or so. 3 years or so, something like that. So, I continued to like work out. Now, that brings us to Houston. Let's say 2015. I left Houston again in 2015 and went back to California. But just for the sake of this, we'll say 2015, 2016, I'm back in Houston. I'm still working out, doing my own thing. Y'all, I actually used to train people. Like, at one point, I thought I wanted to do, like, not physical therapy. At one point, I thought I used to want to, be a trainer on the side, outside of nursing. Like, I honestly thought that was going to be my thing. Like, what I did, actually, like, train people. So, I actually trained people. Like, I paid to train people. Like, my own little thing. Had a few clients. I actually used to train people, y'all. Okay? I actually used to train people. I laughed, but I mean, I was good. I mean, I know what I was doing. A little bit, you know what I mean? But I actually trained people. I did. And I thought I was great. They thought I was great. I'm in MP school at this time. Still worked out while I was in MP school, doing my own thing. Now, it wasn't until after I graduated MP school, I started working my first MP job, i.e. another stressor. So remember, when I was in nursing school, undergrad, that was a stressor for me. So I needed something to help me decompress. And that's when I would go to the mountain a couple of days out of the week to decompress. And I just used working out as a decompression. MP school, I wasn't stressed at MP school. MP school was fine for me. When I graduated MP school and started working my first job, I did not like my first job. I needed something to decompress. So one of my friends at the time, I was still working out on my own to decompress, but I felt like I needed a little bit more. So then COVID happened, and one of my friends at the time, like right in the middle of COVID, when everything was shut down, when everything should have been shut down, she was like, hey, I got a friend that trained at this gym. Now, we ain't supposed to be there because everything shut down from COVID. So we got to sneak and park in the back to work out at this gym. And that's what I did. I was thinking that was just going to be something to kind of get me through. Because I was, like, y'all, I hated my first job. Like, if anybody from that first job is watching this, I hated that first job. Like, I did not like it. I don't know what else to say about it. I made a whole video on my channel about the job. I just didn't like it, okay? But it's your first job. You stick it out. I was good. I just didn't like it. You know what I mean? And there's no other way to put that other than I didn't like the job, y'all. So I needed something to help me decompress. I started a YouTube channel because I needed something to help me decompress. All of that happened doing that job. So anyway, now I'm at this gym. It's COVID. Nobody is really at this gym. It's us, a couple other trainers. My trainer to this day, my trainer who I go to right now, came from that gym. The trainer I had before my trainer right now came from that gym. So I've been knowing these people since like 2020. Jared is probably more like 2021 because he came after, like when everything had opened up already. But I was already training with my first trainer already at that gym. The owner of the gym I go to present day is from that gym, right? So I've been knowing these people for years at this point, right? We haven't always been in contact all of these years, but I've been knowing them for years at this point. So anyway, that became my decompression. So I was working out. And then I just kept working out. Like I never stopped. When we stopped going to that particular gym and the trainers kind of split and did their own thing, I continued to work out. So that's why I was like, it's no like what led me to do it, like what I guess the thing that led me to do or motivated me to do it was the simple fact that I needed something to decompress. So now we're present day. At this point, y'all, it's just routine. It's honestly just habit. Like it's a part of my day. I don't know what my day looks like if it doesn't include working out after work, if it doesn't include going to solid core on Sundays, I don't know what my day is, if it doesn't include that, because it's just habit at this point. Going to the gym is like breathing. I have to breathe every day. I have to go to the gym not every day. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. But like, it's like breathing. It's like second nature. Like, there's days that I don't feel like going, and the days that I don't feel like going, like, I won't go if I feel like I need a break. But it's just what I do. It's not easy by any means. I wouldn't just randomly ask somebody to come with me to my gym, because it's not easy. Like, if you coming with me to my gym, get ready to work, because it's not easy. You know what I mean? Nothing about it is easy. It's just something that I do. It's just second nature at this point. Now, I did pick up new things like going to solid core, because going to the gym is hard work. And what I did with my trainer before, what I did with my new trainer, like, it's hard. So I did need something else outside of that. So that's where, like, picking up new things like solid core comes to play. Hot mat Pilates come to play. Most of my friends, like most of the people at my new gym, they all run. And I was like, I used to run back in the day. I ain't trying to run now. But they all run. So that's the type of influence that I'm around. So I was like, well, let me try running. I hated running when I first got back into running. And now it's like, you want to go on a run? Like me calling my homie, like, you want to go on a run? You know what I mean? So it's all influence. I think it has a lot to do with who I hang around as well. Because it's not just me. And then I hang around with a bunch of people that live a sedentary lifestyle and don't. I think that would make a difference. You know what I mean? But I think it has a lot to do with who I associate with and who I hang around with as well. But that's the fitness thing, y'all. Like, again, at this point, it's just something that I do. That's it. When it comes to eating healthy, that's kind of a one-off situation too. Oh, that's kind of like a random thing too. So I think the eating healthy thing, and I use that loosely, like the eating healthy thing, I think that just stemmed from me originally being a picky eater. And so it kind of turned into, I pretty much stick with what I know. But I will also say, once I stopped eating meat, it made me less of a picky eater. Like, I'm eating my vegetables. You know what I mean? I love a salad. Like, it made me less of a picky eater, because if I'm taking a main source of protein away from my diet, I gotta substitute it with something. The way I stopped eating meat, so one of my sisters, my middle sister, she's the only sister that had children. I'm talking about I was about to say one of my sisters that had kids. She's the only one that got children. So when my sister was pregnant with my nephew, y'all, he like 19. He gonna be 19 this year? Blake, how old are you? 19? I think the boy gonna be 19 this in July. I think so. Yeah, because he ain't gonna be 20. Yeah. Is he gonna be 20? There's no way Blake gonna be 20 in July. He gonna be 19. There ain't no way he gonna be 20. So Blake gonna be 19 in July. So 19 years ago, damn near. So when my sister was pregnant with my nephew, we did like this, or she did like this, for 30 days I'm not gonna eat red meat. So I was like, sure, I'll join in. So 30 days we ain't gonna eat red meat. Well, 30 days turned into 19 years. I ain't had red meat. Now don't get me wrong. After those 30 days was up, I'm pretty sure I had like a burger or something. But for 19 years damn near, I haven't eaten red meat. So now I haven't eaten red meat, or was I still eating chicken? Yeah, I still was eating chicken. So I wasn't eating any red meat. So that took out a major protein, right? And I remember I used to substitute it for bread. Like, I was like, what else can I do? I used to substitute for bread. But anyway, that took away that. And then maybe 5 years after that, I was like, well, let me see if I can stop white meat. I eat chicken and turkey. Well, let me just see. I thought it was going to be hard for me, because when I stopped eating red meat, chicken became my go-to. But I had a bad incident with some chicken that I bought from the store. I remember I was living in San Diego. I bought a pack of like lean chicken breasts, because the thought of like touching raw meat kind of grosses me out a little bit. So I used to always buy lean like chicken breast. And I bought that lean chicken breast and I opened it up, and it smelled it was spoiled. It smelled so incredibly bad. That's what made me say, I wonder if I can stop turkey and chicken. So I was like, okay, for 30 days I'm not gonna do turkey and chicken. But if I feel like it's too much of a struggle, then I'm not going to worry about it. Because when I did it with the red meat, that wasn't a struggle at all. So I did it. It wasn't a struggle. Bam. So now that means my only protein is fish. So like I gotta do more because I don't eat fish every day, y'all. Like I don't consume fish every day, you know? So it's like, well, what you gonna do? What you gonna eat, you know? So that means I had to stop being such a picky eater if I'm gonna be trying to eliminate meat from my diet and start eating. So that's kind of how I guess the eating healthy. I'm not saying meat is unhealthy. I'm not saying that at all, y'all. I'm not saying that at all. Meat is not considered unhealthy. I'm not saying that at all. That's not what I'm saying. But my whole point is, if I'm gonna stop eating meat, what else you gonna eat if you just picky eater? You can't be a picky eater if you taking away stuff from your diet. I did try to take away seafood at one point because I don't eat seafood every day. So I was like, let me just see, can I eliminate all meat from my diet? Seafood was the only thing that I struggled eliminating, so I just didn't eliminate it. I brought it back into the diet. But that's the eating part. I mean, y'all, I drink. I eat candy as a pre-workout. I bought 2 packs of Nerd Clusters today. They're in my car. I'm going to be eating them on the way to the gym at 9:30 in the morning tomorrow. You know what I mean? About to go have a drink. I love French fries. I love potatoes. So that's why I was like, that healthy eating, I use it loosely because, yes, I do like healthy things, but I also like unhealthy things. You know what I mean? I don't eat unhealthy things 24/7. But like the night I'm about to go have a drink, probably about to eat some fish tacos. They ain't have no fries on the menu. So by default, I'm probably gonna get some Brussels sprouts because I do like Brussels sprouts. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the fitness, health thing, how I managed it through school and work. I use it as a decompression. So present day, I still gym. I work, I'm moving my body some kind of way 6 days a week. That includes HIIT training, that includes solid core, that includes LHTX, which is hot mat Pilates, that includes running outside, that includes like me going to my trainer, that includes me getting on the Stairmaster. Like I still work out 6 days a week. And I still use working out as a decompression. So most days I do 2 different workouts. So for example, like Mondays I go to my trainer. That's a whole workout in and of itself. But I get home early enough, I have a lot of free time. So before I go to my trainer, I go downstairs and get on the Stairmaster for 20 minutes. Not because I'm trying to get in extra cardio. Not because I'm trying to like lose weight. Not because of any of that. I simply use it as a decompression. Like I've been at work all day. I've been smiling and talking to people all day. You know what I mean? It's like I need some space in between all of that stimulus and then going to the gym with all of that stimulus. So that space is, I get on the Stairmaster for 20 minutes. I don't even be listening to music. I just be on the Stairmaster for 20 minutes, just in silence. Sometimes in my head, sometimes scroll, like going at a good pace. I'm still getting a good workout in. I'm still on 7. I'm still on 8 on the Stairmaster, but that's my time to like decompress, you know? So I still use working out as decompression. But that's it. Hopefully that answers the question. I know I went off on, I be all over the place, y'all. Sometimes I be all over the place, but hopefully that answered the question or the questions that was asked. I do enjoy working out. Is it hard? Yes. Do I feel bad when I don't go? Yes. That's how I know it's something that I should be doing. If I don't go to work, do I feel bad? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But if I have to skip the gym, do I be feeling bad? Yes. Like, do I have to talk myself out of it sometimes when I'm just so exhausted and I know I need to skip because I'm so exhausted? Like, I have to talk myself out of that feeling bad. Like, Shelby, girl, it's okay to sit down. Do I have to do that when it comes to work? Absolutely not. I mean, I like my job. You know what I mean? But am I going to be sad if I have to say I can't come in today? Absolutely not. Y'all better figure it out. You feel me? You going to have to figure it out. But if I'm missing the gym, I'm texting the girls like, y'all, I'm not going to be at the gym tonight. Hey, y'all. Your girl's tired. I ain't going to make it tonight. You think I'm doing that for work? Absolutely not. That means I ain't supposed to be there. No, I'm just playing. I do supposed to be there. I'm definitely where I'm supposed to be. But yeah, so that's it, y'all. That's all I got. If that didn't answer it, let me know. If I went too far off on a tangent and you like, Shelby, you answered nothing, let me know. But that's my spiel. That's my rundown, babes. That's my rundown, babes. Okay. Skin stuff. What time is it? Okay, it's 4:52. Hold on, y'all. Okay, skin stuff. So, we know I was having skin issues. I'm still having some skin stuff, okay? Still having skin issues. Nothing's changed with the skin issues. We're still very much having that. So, the last time I told y'all I saw the dermatologist. She took me off of the steroid cream, put me on a non-steroid cream, wanted me to see the allergist. I'm still using the non-steroid cream. It hasn't even been it's been a full week since I started. Yeah, it's been a full week since I've started using the steroid cream. I mean, the non-steroid cream. I have noticed the difference. I still have discoloration in the spots that I had the discoloration in, but I have noticed a difference. Y'all know my main complaint was that dryness on my neck and me applying Aquaphor to my neck like I'm putting on lip gloss, okay? That was the main thing. That has subsided. I do no longer have to lather my neck in Aquaphor. I did just put some on my neck now just because I just lotioned up everything. Like I re-lotioned my elbows, lotioned my neck, you know. But I don't have to apply Aquaphor anymore to my neck. Praise the Lord. Let's thank him for small miracles. So that non-steroid cream is working. So this Tuesday, a couple of days ago, I did go to the allergist, and he was shocked that, given my history of eczema, that no one has ever sent me to an allergist, because that was the first time I've ever seen an allergist. I've had eczema my whole life. Again, it was manageable with my PCP because I could spot treat during this time of allergy season. Everything was fine. But he was still shocked that no one had ever sent me to an allergist to get a basic allergy test. Now, mind you, I wasn't going to him for a basic allergy test. I was going to him for patch testing because my dermatologist is like, if this doesn't work, if this non-steroid cream doesn't work and you're still looking like you're looking, I want to put you on Dupixent, which is an injectable med. I don't want to be on Dupixent because I don't want to have to be injecting myself every 2 weeks for the foreseeable future, right? So she was like, but before we do all of that, before we even think about any of that, I need you to see an allergist just to make sure this isn't like an allergen causing your issues just because of how the spots on my body look. It doesn't look like, not all spots mimic my eczema. My elbows and my inner arms and the back of my legs, that looks like my eczema. I can spot treat that and it's gone. But these other areas, back of my neck, across my stomach, none of that look like on my thigh, like on my feet, on my hand. None of that looked like eczema. So she was like, let's just make sure it's not an allergen. Because if it's an allergen, that's something different we can treat. If it's the eczema, we may have to put you on Dupixent. So I go to the allergist and he's looking and it's the same thing. Like, girl, this looks like contact. This doesn't necessarily, like, all of these spots don't look like eczema. Like, I don't know what's going on with you. Have you traveled out of the country? We're going through all of these things. Have anything changed? We're going through all of these things. So he was like, I know that your doctor refers you to me for patch testing, but I think you need to do both. I think you need to do an allergy test for basically food and environmental. We know your environmental is going to pop because you have eczema, but I think you need to do that, and I think you need to do patch testing. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so I'm like, cool. So we do the regular allergy test when they poke you. I got poked like 70 times on my back, full back, right? So if you never had an allergy test, that's what they do. They poke you 60, 70 times. It was 70 pokes. Across my back. You sit there for 20 minutes. They check on you every 5 minutes to see what's going to react. The only thing that reacted was the environmental. No food allergies react. No food stuff reacted. Just environmental. The main two things that reacted, I'm talking about, as soon as homegirl poked me, before she was finished with number 70, I was already itching. I had already swollen up really big on my back. Bigger than the control. I was already inflamed and itching. Was the dust mites and oak. Dust mites and oak had me in there itching. To the point where them folks had to give me an Allegra because I was in there itching. Okay? And I'm still swollen in them same two dust mites and oak area. That's what made me go buy some more Allegra, because like other areas start popping up, or other areas popped up or inflamed while I was in there that just wasn't big enough for them to call them like an allergy, I guess. But my back, I'm still itchy. And you know what I mean? Like my back is still, like them same two spots are still there. So let me go get me some Allegra because I need to go ahead and take that. It's already allergy season now. You know, like it's hot here. So let me just go ahead and buy some Allegra. So I did that. So that's that. That doesn't explain anything that's going on with my skin though. We know environmental pop, which we already knew because I have eczema. But now we know dust mites and but dust mites and oak, y'all. So, do y'all want to see my back? Is that too much? I'll show y'all. I don't be thinking nothing too much. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all one side of my back. Well, this is the back. That's the 70 pokes, if you can see that. And then this, you can see the whip. Here and here, like 2 and 3, 1 and 2. That's the dust mites and the oak. Oh, anyway, so that's my bad. So we still gotta do the patch testing. The patch testing, I didn't know it was so like detailed. So with the patch testing, y'all, it's a week-long process that I'm not necessarily looking forward to, if I'm being honest. And you have to go to the doctor 3 days that week. You only can do it on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Your Monday, Wednesday appointment have to be at the same time. And then your Friday appointment can be whenever. So the patch testing, basically, my back, they're going to put 8 patches on there. They're going to put them on a Monday. I'm scheduled for like 2 weeks. It's 8 patches. They're going to put them on a Monday. Then I have to come back on a Wednesday at the same time for them to look at it. Then I come back on a Friday at whatever time for them to take it off. And the patch testing is more for like contact stuff. Hold on. One moment. Un momento. I normally can talk and do this, but I talk so fast that doing this and trying to talk fast is not gonna work. Okay. What I'm saying? So the patch testing is more for like contact stuff, y'all. Contact allergens or whatever. Things that are being shampoos and soaps, and just seeing if any of that hits, any of that I react to. But yeah, it's just a 3-day thing, and you can't like work out for real. You can't shower for real because you can't like get your back drenched. You know what I mean? And I'm like a whole week of this. I mean, I'm gonna be showering. I'm getting in there, but I'm gonna have to be a ninja, making sure my back just don't get soaking wet because I got these patches on my back. So I'm not gonna work out because there's no way I can work out and I can't even take a shower for real. You know what I mean? But he said you can't really work out heavy anyway because of sweat. So they wanted to do it this coming week, but I have High Rocks, so that wasn't gonna work because High Rocks is next week. So I can't do the patch testing because I'm gonna be working out up until next week. And High Rocks is on Friday. So I definitely want to do the patch testing and something popping. I'm irritated. First of all, I can't work out and I gotta be irritated and I'm doing High Rocks. So we just pushed it back for 2 weeks. So that's what I'll be doing in 2 weeks. They're on patch testing. We'll see if anything pops from that. Okay, y'all, that's my spiel. Hopefully all that makes sense. I was just talking for 29 minutes and 15 seconds. And y'all better listen to and watch all 29 minutes and 22 seconds now. Anyway, it's 5:01. I am about to nothing. I'm already dressed. Let me just give y'all an OOTD so I can go ahead and leave here and make my way to Erica. She's only like 5 or so minutes away from me. So OOTD. White shirt is from Target. I had on my new stuff I bought and took it all back off. But anyway, what is on my shirt? White shirt is from Target. I think I'm about to change my bra though. I don't like this bra I have on, so I think I'm about to change this bra. But white shirt is from Target. These bottoms are from Zara. There's like some high-waisted wide leg bottoms. I have on some sandals because it's summertime. I mean, it ain't summertime for real, but it's summertime. These sandals are actually from Zara. That's it. I got my puff in. I had my hair out. I haven't worn my hair in an afro and like out like in glory, in its glory, since I don't know how long. But I didn't want to straighten it just because these last couple of workouts have been so heavy. Like they've been so difficult, so heavy that my hair has been drenched. So I was like, I didn't want to straighten it because I wasn't able to maintain it straight. So I've been literally wearing it out in this glory like fro. I'll insert a picture like here and here. But I've been wearing it in this glory. So now it's just pulled up in a puff. I get it braided next week. So I'm not going to wash it again this weekend. But it needs to be revamped because I hate when it just looks like a cotton ball, quite just personally. So it needs to be revamped. So when I come back tonight, I'll braid it down just so I can like revamp it a little bit since I'm not going to wash it. And then that way I can look semi-decent when I'm at work next week. Anyway, let's go. It's 5:03. I'm gonna take my same Minute cosmetic purse, hand in hand. Okay, so I'm gonna take that same cosmetic purse with me, y'all. And that's it. That's all. I don't think I need anything else. I may take a sweater. It's hot outside, but just in case it's cool in the restaurant, I may take like a sweater just to have. And I guess that's it. I'll see y'all. I'm gonna bring y'all with me, of course. Let me get my tripod. Handy dandy tripod. I'm gonna bring the small tripod with me today, along with y'all. I need this piece as well. And I will see y'all once we get to the restaurant. So until then, see you when I see you, babes. Bye.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dolls that I grew beside. All the niggas around me, right at the guy. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. Who am I? All the niggas around me, right at the guy. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. I just caught a shorty off a Finsta. Just threw on a hoodie, it's a print shop. Way that I've been living unconventional. I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things just started getting tenser. Think we need to have a son adventure. I could be a man, but maybe down the road. Right now I would rather see my heart turn to chrome. Rather see my heart turn crystal. I can't even front like I'm me.
I've been done with the girls. I picked up Erica, so after we left with the girls, me and Erica kind of just dilly-dallied. And now I am home, turning on my alarm. We about to shut it all the way down for the night, baby. And I mean shut it all the way down for the night. It's currently, did I tell you the time? I don't remember. If I didn't, it's 9:05. Hold on, let me put y'all on I'll put y'all on this tripod, but I need to put this piece back up here so y'all can connect. Okay, bam. Okay, so it's currently 9:05, and yeah, I'm back. I'm home. Don't really have a full update to give y'all. Happy hour was good. Chit-chatted with the girls, hung out with the girls. It was me, Erica, Spencer, Cindy, my typical happy hour crew. If I'm not with them, then it'll be like me, Erica, and Miss Donnell, or sometimes the guys will come. But yeah, that's about it. I had a good time. I'm ready to wind it down though. I'm ready to shower. I'm ready to wash my face. I'm ready to, I think I'm gonna just break my hair down so I can wear it in a hat tomorrow. I don't really want to wear it in a puff. And like I said, I need to kind of revamp my puff. I hate when it starts looking too much like a cotton ball. I mean, it's a cute cotton ball, don't get me wrong. It's a cute cotton ball. But I like it better when they have a little bit of structure to it, and it doesn't have any structure to it right now. So I'm going to just break this stuff down, and that way I can just wear a baseball cap to the gym tomorrow, because y'all know I love a good backwards hat moment. But I guess I'll vlog tomorrow. But for now, y'all, I'm ready to wind it down. I'm a little tired now, not gonna lie. I had a great day today. I'm anticipating a great Saturday. I'm anticipating a great Sunday. I'm just anticipating a great weekend. Like, I just have something in me that this is gonna be a great weekend. It was a great week. It wasn't too long, it wasn't too short. Ended on a good note. And I just prayed the rest of my weekend goes accordingly. So yeah, winding it down. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed today's snippet in my life or whatever. Hopefully I answered the questions that was asked about health and fitness. I answered as best as I could, I guess. Gave y'all a little update on what's going on with the skin, and I'll keep y'all updated once I do my second round of allergy testing, which should be in about 2 weeks. I think I do it the first week of April. I think is what I have it scheduled for, like the 6th, the 8th, and the 10th, I believe, are my 3 days. So I'll keep y'all posted in a couple of weeks about that. But for now, let's wind it down, babes. And I will see y'all tomorrow. So like always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and come on, say it with me. Because if you know, you know. Well, I may see y'all tomorrow. If you know, you know. Make sure you tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. And I'm going to see y'all when I see y'all. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe Sunday. Maybe next week. Bye.